I'm Charles here at Kaleidoscope Rock Academy in the Seattle area, and I'm here to unbox this Recording King Resonator guitar, which I just ordered and received in about 4 days from Guitar Center online. And my prior experience with Resonator style guitars is simply this little box guitar that I've made other videos on, which I'll link below, which was made for me by a friend and luthier, Chris Hart at Hart Handcrafted. But it's playable, it sounds cool, but it doesn't have a lot of volume. It's only got 4 strings, so I went ahead and jumped at this new Resonator guitar because I was looking at various options online, and this one just looked amazing. So it kind of pushed me over the edge, and I'm going to film myself unboxing and spending my first like 15-20 minutes with it. I don't think I had this at Sweetwater. I usually try to buy stuff at Sweetwater as opposed to Guitar Center, but I don't think I had this one, so here we go. The usual boxception, box inside a box, with so little extra padding that you wonder why they bothered. So this is a Recording King, and it looks like it's encased in styrofoam inside the box. So very squeaky, apparently. Carefully This is the first time I've actually seen one in a styrofoam case like this. Kind of interesting. And of course, it's going to make a mess all over my floor. And the head is in there pretty tight, so I'm kind of wondering if I have to, like, break the styrofoam to get it out safely. Rather break the styrofoam than the guitar, right? So there it is, all boxed up, fairly heavy compared to other instruments I have. Yep, very metallic sound. I've never had a guitar like this, so kind of exciting. I'm going to pull this out from the fretboard here. Looks like they pack it super careful. Thank you for this purchase of this Recording King instrument. So just kind of a signature of the inspector. I've been on like a 5 or 6 year quest to buy like most types of guitars for recording purposes. And every time I buy one, I think, oh, I'm there, and then I find something else to get. So I think it's picking up a lot of reflection from my lights here. So try to give you a better look there. The unique green kind of color of this was really what got me interested in it just visually. Of course, it did get good reviews too. I watched some YouTube videos of people playing it, and I'm going to do that in a sec. On the order, it was called a Recording King RM-997-VG Swamp Dog Metal Body Resonator Style-O Distressed Vintage Green. Now, that's quite the name, huh? Alright, so I promise you I don't buy guitars just for one song, but there is a song that has a Resonator style lead on a project I'm doing, and I was playing my box guitar at the last show, which is kind of hard to amplify. That was my, my catalyst for finally getting one of these. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to tune this yet because that song's in I think like an open A tuning, maybe like open G with a capo at 2nd fret. So I may eventually tune this to open G, but we'll see what it's at right now. Geez, and then I'll make another video soon about how I go about amplifying this for the upcoming shows that we have with that band. Clipping on the headstock hitter and seeing what we're closest to. So, and the answer would be kind of nothing at the moment, right? To capture the sound of this right now, we're just using the camera mic. Take 2. There you go. Now it's in tune. Just playing with a pick right now. These look like pretty standard acoustic strings. They feel like standard acoustic strings to me in terms of gauge. I actually didn't look at like what they ship with. First impression is that while it has a little bit of a different tone than an acoustic, and the thing is freaking heavy compared to my other acoustics, doesn't sound as different just strummed as I might think. It's kind of like the resonance after, I guess this makes sense, the resonance after you hit something like the, it It's not the initial attack that sounds pretty similar, but it's the resonance after it that has a different character to it. Some finger picking. It's interesting, there's like a more acoustic-y looking bridge kind of like underneath this metal bar. Trying to see how that's mounted in there. I had a Gretsch guitar, semi-hollow body, where the original bridge was mobile, and that was frustrating because I ended up hitting it. If this one's that way, maybe that's what this is here for, to protect me from hitting that. Looks like you string it through the front. Looks like a pretty easy bridge to deal with, tailpiece bridge. Just enjoying the green color. That's kind of what the back looks like. I feel like the difference in character is a little more obvious when you play lines. You play like fingerstyle-y. Probably not really the style for this, but guitar. Let's tune it to an open tuning. For a brand new guitar, it's sure holding its tune nicely. Always dropping picks. My students make fun of how there's like a halo of picks around me at the end of the teaching and playing day. So I'm in open G right now. D, G, D, G, B, D. Something about playing open tunes like that just brings the style alive. It just really seems to hold its tuning very, very nicely. Last guitar I did an unboxing on was an electric that had a floating bridge, and that sure was not the initial experience with that one, but this one just seems like ready to go, man. Yeah, just something about being on tuning just makes it feel like I'm playing this guitar for the first time, and all that other stuff I did was like an imposter. What I was looking for as a player of primarily electric-based kind of stuff was yet another thing in my arsenal to expand just character on records I make. I'm playing Modern Country Set right now with a student alumni and wanted something other than my little tiny box guitar to play that had that kind of character, and this is certainly way closer than the acoustic guitars that I have. I have done lots of videos on my Gogan acoustic guitars. I have basically a fleet of them now. I think there's like 6 or 7, but none of them have this kind of character, so that was why I bought this, and wasn't really planning on like playing it in the lap fashion with an overhand slide or anything, so And this, of course, visually really jumped out at me. Let's play just a little bit more, and then I'm going to do another video on like how I'm going to go about trying to amplify this. Got some options, and I want to have a better experience with that than I've had with my little tiny box guitar, because getting that above a loud drummer has been tricky, though I've succeeded. But I'm hoping this one's going to be a little easier to work with there. Well, I guess to wrap this up, I should try playing it with a slide. I'm not a good slide player, so we'll see what happens. Clearly the action's not high enough on this to be doing what I'm trying to do with some of the slide stuff, which kind of surprises me. I thought it might be a little more ready to go with that, but the actions tend to be more playable, I think, with just regular fingers. I'm hearing more buzzing on the higher couple strings. Down here, it's a little bit better. And with the type of bridge this has, I'm not sure how you actually go about changing that much. I don't think this would help. And the bridge in there might have to be modified. Looks like it's wooden, not plastic, and certainly not metal with adjustments. So. But right out of the box, that's the kind of slide attitude and sound you can get out of it. But that's pretty buzzy right there, like. So anyway, yeah, look for my next video on the amplification process, and thanks for being with me as I unbox my Recording King guitar here. And if you like this kind of video, definitely check out our channel and the other videos in the gear and demo lesson playlist.